Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charu Aganpal and I hope आप लोगों को पहला podcast पसंद आया होगा. So here I come with my second podcast. So let's start. So जो आज का podcast है वो बहुत amazing होने वाला है. The topic is very interesting and I'm sure आप सबको वो podcast बहुत पसंद आने वाला है. So the theme for today's podcast is solo traveling. Yes, so I met somebody in a amazing place called Landier. मसूरी से थोड़ा सा ऊपर है वो जगह, और अगर आप लोगों ने विजिट नहीं करा प्लीज़ गो एंड विजिट. इट्स वन amazing heavenly place to be at and you will enjoy, especially people who are like peace lovers and you know जिनको nature बहुत पसंद है, mountains बहुत पसंद है. बहुत amazing जगह है and for writers it is amazing. बुक रीडर्स के लिए बहुत अमेजिंग है बिकॉज वहाँ पर है रस्किन बॉन्ड का घर. एंड जिनकी मैं आज बात कर रही हूँ उनसे मैं मिली थी रस्किन बॉन्ड के घर के बाहर. पूरी स्टोरी हम बाद में शेयर करेंगे वंस यू नो आई टेक हर ऑन कॉल, ऑन द स्काइप कॉल, एंड देन वील डिस्कस दैट एक्सपीरियंस. So yes, her name is Anupriya Asthana and she's a solo traveler. So when I met her first time and I heard her story, it was like very nice. And you know बहुत कम होता है कि हम लोगों से मिलते हैं और यू नो वी गेट टू नो डिफरेंट थिंग्स अबाउट देम कि यू नो सोलो ट्रैवलिंग. बिकॉज आई गेस हम सभी ट्रैवल करना चाहते हैं बट ड्यू टू सम हेक्टिक वर्क स्केड्यूल या फिर XYZ रीजन सब नहीं कर पाते. सो या हैट्स ऑफ टू दिस पर्सन यू नो हु जस्ट गॉट अप विद दिस आइडिया ऑफ सोलो ट्रैवलिंग एंड यू नो शी इज़ फॉलोइंग हर पैशन, जो कि बहुत बढ़िया होता है. आई गेस अगर आप अपने दिल की आवाज़ सुने और अपना काम करें तो लाइफ एकदम सेट हो जाती है. So here I welcome Anupriya Asthana with a round of applause, guys. So here we go.
Thank you, Charu, for such lovely welcome. And yeah, that trip was truly amazing. I mean, the place itself, we met Ruskin Bond. बहुत ही खूबसूरत जगह.
So hey Anupriya, I hope you are doing good. And let's tell the story also. तो मैं इनको अस्ताना बुलाती हूँ and it's very surprising and funny कि मुझे अभी recently पता चला कि अस्ताना is a second name and Anupriya is a first name. Silly me, but I guess अब पता चल गया. but मुँह पे अस्ताना चढ़ गया है, so I might call her in between Asthana. So I hope you don't mind.
It's perfectly fine, Charu, if you call me Asthana. I mean, I'm used to with the name Dr. Asthana. Remember that Munna Bhai MBBS movie? There's a Dr. Asthana.
So how's your lockdown going and how's your quarantine going, and you know please introduce yourself to people. And yes, welcome to my podcast channel and I welcome you as my co-host and I believe this podcast, this journey is going to be like amazing. So please tell people about yourself. How did you get into this thing, the solo traveling thing? आपका क्या क्या और passion है? So a bit of an introduction from your side.
So guys, I'm Anupriya from New Delhi. I'm a solo traveler. I'm Trapato approved travel blogger. Professionally, I'm working as a technical writer in softwares. So during this lockdown, Charu, mountains are major missing these days. Can you see the back art, that is sketch, that drawing? I made it during lockdown, just missing mountains.
Great, so thank you so much Asthana for this beautiful introduction. And so here comes my first question for the podcast for you as my co-host. So here we go. So I guess we all want to know that how this journey of solo traveling started. So that will be my first question to you, to my co-host Asthana, that how did this journey of solo traveling started? क्या दिमाग में आया कि चलो solo traveler बनते हैं, because हर कोई नहीं कर पाता है I believe. So what came in your mind to be a solo traveler? Your answer please.
So the journey of traveling कुछ ऐसे start हुई. It was my birthday month a year before and I decided कुछ अब तूफ़ानी किया जाए. So तब से ये सफ़र चल पड़ा है और अब ये lockdown, it's really getting hard for me to stay at home only. I mean, for travelers like us, it's very difficult.
Wow, that was interesting. So coming on to question number 2, Asthana. So question number 2 is, tell me your best solo journey, your best solo travel journey so far and the reason behind it. I guess जनता जानना चाहती है कि अगर आप एक solo traveler हैं तो आपकी अभी तक की best journey कौन सी रही है. So your answer please, Asthana.
Best solo trip, I mean, every trip is very beautiful. It has given me a different experience, learnings. So to name one, it's a bit difficult. And Charu, it will be injustice if I share just one trip. So it's really very difficult to share or to name just one trip. I mean, there are so many trips, and each trip has given me lots of memories.
My third question would be Astana. Third question would be there are a lot of people who want to pursue this journey of solo traveling, but because this is still a road very less traveled, not very but little very less traveled. So a lot of people have apprehensions about the solo traveling, especially female. They do have this thing. So what will be your advice to them that if they want to be solo traveler for both, like for both male and female? So what will be your advice for them? How should they start with this journey of solo traveling?
As I'm working, so I prefer to travel on weekends, like Friday to Monday. अगर लॉन्ग वीकेंड्स पड़ गए तो एडवांटेज और मिल जाता है. So I will suggest plan weekend trips. Pick nearby places where you stay so that you can easily cover on the weekend. एंड चारू, आई विल सजेस्ट कि जिन लोगों को सोलो ट्रैवलिंग स्टार्ट करनी है तो अब वो उनको आइडिया नहीं आ पा रहा है. सो द बेस्ट थिंग इज दे कैन स्टार्ट विथ सिटी एक्सप्लोर्स. And once you will start enjoying your own company, then I mean you are ready to go for trips, for solo trips. A few things I want to share, especially for solo travelers and female solo travelers. Do some research. Whatever place you are picking, do your research. By research, I mean, Charu, that people should know where they are going to stay, nearby places क्या है, बस स्टेशन, रेलवे स्टेशन कितना दूर पड़ेगा जहाँ वो स्टे कर रहे हैं. स्पेशली इफ़ यू आर गोइंग सब माउंटेन प्लेसेस, तो वहाँ पे बहुत ज़रूरी होता है कि आप स्टे कहाँ कर रहे हैं और आपका ड्रॉप पॉइंट क्या है, क्योंकि इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी कि आपके होटल या आप जहाँ भी स्टे कर रहे हैं वहीं पे बस ड्रॉप करें. ऑल्सो प्रिफर स्टेइंग क्लोज टू योर ड्रॉप पॉइंट्स. आई मीन वो ट्रैवल टाइम थोड़ा बच जाता है अगर आप पास में रुक रहे हैं जहाँ भी आपका बस का पिकअप और ड्रॉप है. If you're traveling solo, it's very important you should be calculative about your travel hours, your pickup and drop points, the timings. Also, always carry a power bank, some snack items and water bottle and some basic medicines, because you are the only person who is going to take care of yourself. One more thing, Charu, I would like to share that always check weather conditions, especially if you're traveling to hilly places, because they are very unpredictable. हर ट्रिप से कुछ सीखने को मिलता है. सो स्टिल आई एम लर्निंग. जस्ट अ क्विक चेकलिस्ट ट्रिप प्लान करते टाइम जो ध्यान रखना चाहिए. So always carry power bank, some basic medicines, a little bit of snacks and water bottle. Also try to prefer light, travel light. Avoid carrying heavy luggage. Always prefer to travel light. एंड चारू, ये भी काफ़ी ज़रूरी हो जाता है कि हम एक बजट मेंटेन रखें, एक ट्रैवल बजट मेंटेन करें और उसके अकॉर्डिंग प्लान करें. So I hope, Charu, these tips are helpful and will help you guys.
I believe that was very informative and helpful, and believe this will really help people जिनको solo traveling की journey शुरू करनी है. And still, people, if you have some more questions, so आप लोग हमें DM कर सकते हैं. I'll be sharing my Insta handle and my email ID also. Still, if you want to ask few questions, so I'll share it with Asthana. जितने आंसर्स हम रिप्लाई कर सकते हैं, डेफिनेटली वील डू दैट बिकॉज हर्स इज ऑल्सो बिजी स्केड्यूल, बट स्टिल विल ट्राई टू मैनेज. सो मूविंग फर्दर, सो हियर कम्स द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन फॉर यू Asthana. Hope you're ready for it. So the next question would be positives and negatives of solo traveling. I'm sure हर चीज़ के अपने pros and cons होते हैं, तो solo traveling के pros and cons क्या है, आप बताएं प्लीज Asthana हमें.
सो सोलो ट्रैवलिंग जितनी इंटरेस्टिंग है उतनी ही चैलेंजिंग भी है, क्योंकि यू आर द ओनली पर्सन हु इज़ गोइंग टू टेक केयर ऑफ एवरीथिंग.
So now the final question and the fifth question for today's podcast would be, what will be your yet to explore destination as a solo traveler? One in India and one abroad. So what's set in the bucket list for you? What do you want to explore more as a solo traveler? So one destination in India and one destination abroad. Please tell us, Astana.
As I said, that mountains are always on the top of my list. So mainly my planning is around Himachal and Uttarakhand and such kind of places. Yeah, definitely I would like to explore the other northeast parts of the country, and internationally I not as such planned yet, because within India there's so many places जो अभी explore नहीं करी है मैंने. And being nature lover and winter person, mountains are always on the top of my list. And someone if asked me to choose between beaches and mountain, I'm telling you, Charu, always mountain for me.
Okay, I believe this podcast was great. It was great having you here as co-host. So in this podcast, guys, we'll be also sharing few clips from Astana's travel journey so far. She has shared few clips with us. So thank you so much for that, Astana. We'll be sharing that too. And thank you guys for watching the podcast. Do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I shall see you soon, very soon, in my next podcast. Till then, take care. Bye bye.